Okay. Sweet. So, just for the sake of afterwards, when this is just a VOD, for those of you who do not know how we do elections in the CTL, we use a ranked voting system where basically you rank all of the admin choices possible, 1 through 10. And then as the lowest numbers get eliminated each time, we move their votes over so there's a new first choice votes for that person, and then kind of continue that process until we get down into there's only two left, and then count the votes between there. If there are two that are tied that had the lowest, both of those get eliminated at the same time. If that ends up meaning that there's no one left, we'll have to do a new election for that spot. But hopefully that shouldn't happen. There were a large number of votes this time. I think 116, 117 actually. Three were removed because they weren't members on the website. One was removed because it was a permanently banned member. After this, I'll share this sheet that I'm working off of so you can double check it. Make sure I didn't screw up. But I've done this a few times, so I'm pretty sure I'm doing this correctly. Just to start, I just have everything in here already. Sorted it by the first column alphabetically to make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started and use a different tab for each one. This little thing up here is going to show whoever has the most votes, so at the end I'll be able to see a little bit easier. So, first off, yeah, this first one, November, has no votes, so eliminate her name from everything. Doesn't really change anything. There were no first place votes for November. It just eliminates her name in all the selections. The next elimination is Lunath. Replace all of his, and he did have a couple first place votes, so I have to move those over. And I'm probably doing this really quickly because I've done this a few times. The next lowest is Potato. Right? Potato has 4, yep. Potato, so his 4 are gone. Move those over. Oops, let's put this up. Okay. Next lowest is now actually Yamapickle and Imperfection both have 8, so I'm going to get rid of both of them. And then move both of theirs over. When this happens this early, it means someone basically voted for the same person all down the line, which is so their vote no longer matters, which is why we tell you people to put a different person for each one, because then your vote matters a little bit less than everybody else's, and that's sad. Let's continue this process, and there are a ton of votes. This is actually going to take a little bit longer than it usually does. Go ahead and sort this again. Oops, I didn't grab all of them. I'm going to sort this again. Okay. Lowest is now xCloud. Get rid of his. And again, there's some people who voted xCloud down the line, so they don't have any votes left, which is sad for them. Let's delete those rows as I go. That's another one. Okay. Sort this again. Alright, lowest is now Lord of Terrence. Okay. And lowest is now Honey Badger, so redistribute his votes. And it's me down to Colt myself. So this will be the last one. No votes there, no votes there. Okay. Yeah, these all end up pretty close, which is, I mean, that's how it kind of should be. Okay, don't do what I want you to do, that's fine. Just because of the way it works. I'm pretty sure Colt is going to win the first one. Is that all of them? Let's just make sure. This is empty, this is empty, this is empty, this is empty, and okay, Colt. Coltarian wins the first one. I didn't copy that over, damn it. Go back here and copy this. So Colt won that first one. So to deal with that, I'm going to start initially for the second one, just eliminating his name. And then moving all of those over. And then we're going to sort this again. I'm going to copy and paste this. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Sort this and copy and paste it to the next tab, so I don't have to do that again. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so this is going to be the second admin. Colt's going to be 0 the entire time. November is lowest. Has 2. We'll eliminate November. Redistribute those votes. Okay. Next lowest is now Lunath with 4. Next lowest, 8. It's Potato and Yama Pickle both, so oops. I did that incorrectly. Potato and Yama Pickle both. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna sort this again. Lowest is now Lord of Terrans. I think I can actually... If anybody gets to 50% of the votes, or over 50% of the votes, I can stop the process. So there's 117 votes. Divided by 2 is what? 69 essentially. So if you make it to 69 votes, I can just stop doing this. And Lord of Terrans was the lowest. Eliminated him. Let me like actually check my math on that because I didn't really think too hard. I think it's no, not 69. It'd be I don't know. I don't want to do it in my head right now. Anyway, xCloud. $59. Okay. Yeah, I had the 9 correct. I just wasn't anywhere close on the first digit. Okay, 59. So okay, so at this point I've got 61. So there's no point in continuing because no one can get above 59 more votes. There's only 55 more votes that are possible. Sweet, not to go further, which is nice. I'll have to remember that for later on. So I have the second spot. So again, we'll start off by eliminating my name and pushing all those votes over. Good Christ. I have to remember that for the rest of these. Maybe we can speed it up a little bit. Coltarian did. Cameroon. Someone who isn't busy counting. Alright. Sorting again. I'll copy and paste this into the next sheet. Alright, so November is at 5. It's the lowest. I'll eliminate November. Easy peasy. Next lowest is Yama Pickle with 9. Whoops, I spelled his name wrong. Damn it. I'm not busy counting. I have robots doing the counting for me. Are you kidding? Okay. Lunath has 8 and is eliminated. This is gone now. I'm gonna go ahead and sort. Imperfection has 18. Now these are all super close. 21, 23, 18, 20. These are both gone. Okay. XCloud is 21, 26, 24. Yep. Okay. Okay, I can't delete this. That's nice. Wow. Wow, Camarel. Okay. Does he have 59? Nope. Short this real quick. So it's going to be down to Potato and the Honey Badger for the third spot. Holy F. A lot of people who just voted Lord of Terrans down the line, probably. I'm not quite down the line. Never mind. That's empty. That's empty. That's it. Okay. Potato is the third admin, so congrats to him. Same idea. Get rid of Potato's name here. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna sort and copy. I have a nice voice. Thanks, bud. It's almost my teacher voice. Not quite, though. Alright, Luneth has 9. And is eliminated. Eliminated. A lemonade. A single lemonade. Kind of tired. Thanks, Spud. Yes, sir. Yama Pickle has 12. That is the lowest. Whoops. Screw that up. Sort again, please. November has 16. That's the lowest. That one's gone. Lowest is Honey Badger and Imperfection. Both have 26, so those are both going to be gone. So it's down to XCloud and Lord of Terrans. No 142, no one's in there. Delete those. Nobody in 50. This is really tedious. I swear I watched Uncommon do a vote like this and was able to just like get rid of all of the blank cells that were on the left and squish everything over, but I don't have any idea how he did it. Okay, so that's it. And XCloud, 5952. Just barely got 50% there. Cool, so XCloud is the fourth admin. Get rid of his name up here. Uncommon is indeed magic. So kind of one of the... So there is a bylaw about admins where only 2 admins can be from the same team at one time. So since XCloud and Potato are already admins now, if Honey Badger were to win this last one, I'm not necessarily certain how we'll do it. I think we might have to run another election if he wins this one. But it is possible we could just take the 6th place person. So if that does happen, I'll figure out the 6th who will be 6th without Honey Badger. But if it doesn't happen, then we don't have to bother. Okay, November and Yamapickle both have 12. This actually should be a little bit quicker since there's fewer names. Let's go ahead and sort these. Oops. Can't do it like that though. Sort. And Luneth has 18 as the lowest. None on either of those. Delete those. Oops. No, that's going to be easy. Design the Lord of Terrans, Honey Badger, Imperfection. Sort. Imperfection has the lowest. Replace his numbers. That makes sense, Beardy. That makes a lot of sense. I am certain that is a true statement. I'll figure that out before the next time we have to do elections. Especially for this one because there were so many votes and there's so many candidates. It's really tedious to do this. So if I would have set up the formula that I used instead of just picking out of column A, I bet it would have done it. Alright, so this is for the last spot here. If Honey Badger wins, we might have to run another election. But alright, doesn't come up. Lord Terrans wins the last spot, 62-49. Pivot tables. Boy, I don't even know. Okay, so there we go. Alright, Kul Terran, myself, Potato, xCloud, and Lord of Terrans are your elected admins. Lord of Terrans is shocked. Alright, so now I have the fun of changing all the passwords and kicking people out. Thanks to Treetop and Seeker for all the work they did. They are stepping down. They didn't rerun. That's going to be it for this. Thanks.